Hello and welcome to an update from events around the world. It's horrific, blood-curdling, shocking, or maybe no longer shocking, but it's really annoying, painful how people are being regularly attacked, massacred in various parts of the world. Very often they are Christians, but there is absolute silence from the same 2, 3 letter cults, so-called organizations. They call themselves human rights and all sorts of titles. The same cults that have hounded, hunted, and gunned for Israel while Israel was defending itself against terrorists. These gangs of worthless people who have actually overstayed their welcome, gone past their usefulness, they are absolutely silent. A few weeks ago, Christians were unalived in the Congo, in Africa. Oh, it's a regular occurrence in certain parts of Nigeria now, where Christians are attacked. It's like game for everyone. Not a peep. Okay, these organizations, I'm gonna list whatever they call themselves, say they're united in nonsense, the international, whatever they call themselves, ICC, ICJ, human rights, which I tag as human wrong, all the rest of them, you don't hear anything from them. So terrible. Then, of course, the lying legacy mainstream media, who have become the sole mouthpieces for terrorists everywhere in the world. Only 2 days or so ago, there's a round of several hundreds of people murdered in Syria. Of course, not important enough for these same organizations, for the lying legacy media to say anything about them. This goes totally against the narrative that they would rather present to the world. Of course, it's not their precious terrorists that are being attacked. It's the other way around. So not a peep from them. It's very, very sad. I can't continue to say I don't know why they're doing that. I do think I know exactly why, to some extent, why they're doing that. Why the media is silent, why all those rubbish agencies are silent. I know why. But one thing I do know is that judgment is coming. I do not understand why that terrorist that took off his night robe, his house, his sleeping gown, and put on a suit, has been embraced and welcomed everywhere by worthless, corrupt leaders and the useless organizations. Look at what's going on under his watch. Syria just exchanged a dictator for Islamic terrorists. No difference. Who's lost? The innocent people of Syria. It's just beyond belief. Why these people, terrorists, now have hold in the world. Why they are important. That world leaders are bowing down, kowtowing to everything. They held Israel bound, blindfolded, handcuffed when Israel was being attacked from everywhere. Thank God, who has been and will continue to protect and defend and keep Israel safe as they work against everyone who's coming at them. But it's really sad. Well, that's the update I came to share. There are several instances of real crimes, war crimes going on, but they would rather tag Israel. No Jews, no news. That's the mantra. They cannot blame Israel. They cannot hang these things on Israel. I saw somewhere someone said, oh, forget about this. They are waiting. When terrorist Hamas will organize and fashion all those videos coming out of Syria and present it as theirs, like, oh, these are our people, that these things occurred in Gaza. Oops. Oh, the lying legacy, idiotic media. And these worthless agencies, they will wake up from playing dead. Of course, they're waiting. They will come through, but once they find one tiny piece of the propaganda that they're waiting for, because Hamas is their trusted source. So watch the space. And I thank God for Israel. I pray that God will keep Israel. I pray for all those innocent people in Syria, in Sudan, in Congo, in Nigeria, in all parts of the world, in India. Hindus, they're going for them. One question we need to ask ourselves. They will tell me this is not religious, but I believe it's strongly religious and political. Because look at everywhere in the world where these atrocities, these inhuman actions are being carried out. It's the same people doing the same thing to these innocent people wherever they find themselves. And you want to tell me there's nothing behind it? Stay in your deception and your brainwashed lane. I move. Thank you. I'll see you later.